child. Arcade buzzing, electric fire, chasing scores higher, higher, higher. Pixel warriors on a glowing screen, 8-bit heroes in a crazy dream. Coins drop clinking like a metal song. Game over flash, but I'm still headstrong. Pixel warriors on a glowing screen, 8-bit heroes in a crazy dream. Coins drop clinking like a metal song. Game over flash, but I'm still headstrong. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. High scores flashing in the midnight glow, silks and shredding set the tempo flow. Leather jackets and teased up hair, living legends, we don't care. Electric haze on the battle floor, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more life, it's do or die. Final level, reaching for the sky. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. High scores flashing in the midnight glow, silks and shredding set the tempo flow. Leather jackets and teased up hair, living legends, we don't care. Electric haze on a battle floor, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more go, one more electric haze. Push the button, hear the roar, fight the battle, craving more. Game of legends in my veins, pixelated dreams remain. Electric haze on a battlefield, digital ghosts knock at the door. One more life, it's do or die. Final level, reaching for the sky. Dimensions in my veins, pixelated dreams remain.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Vince McSham with you here. This is Game On. And we're going to take a look at some stuff that's going on right now. PlayStation Network has got some stuff in their store on sale. And it's, of course, as always, there's different levels of what you might be looking for. In this case, I'm really trying to stay nicely on a budget. I just paid everything off for last month, and that's it. I'm going to see how close to under 100 I can keep my credit cards for everything for the month, which I think I can do. That's the challenge right now. So I went to games under $2, and after scrolling through for a good 30-40 minutes, there were a few that I clicked on to see what their trailer videos look like, and here's what we ended up with. I picked up 4 games. One of them actually was over the $2 mark. It was like $4.75, and that'll be the last one we touch on. But these other ones, for different reasons, and I'll mention them, I decided to roll the dice on. So let's start out with the very first one right now. It's going to be a good year before I can really use it again, but, you know, it's always a good time to save Christmas. William Perkins in the house. Good afternoon to you, good sir. And I did kind of open these games up each before I went on live to make sure if there was any setups and stuff that I had to do. And I can tell you this one's going to drive me absolutely crazy quickly. So basically you've got, I guess, 24? Is it? What we got? 5 times 4, 20. 20 missions or levels to complete. This is something I can use for a Christmas project next year for my other gaming channel that I really neglect sorely. But I can tie this into something over there. So that was the main reason I picked this up. We are Santa Claus, and we have some pretty basic controls. There's not a lot in the way of instructions early on other than how to jump. I was like all over this map and nothing was happening. Then I kind of stumbled as you go further back here. I thought it was supposed to send us maybe to the reindeer pen, but at least not at the moment. You just got to keep on following the yellow brick road here. And then you'll come to this crossroad here, and voila, cutscene.
A lake.
Hmm.
Maybe the penguins can tell me where to find my stuff.
Maybe.
I've got to go check it out.
All right. I assure you the other ones are going to be a little bit more upbeat than this. So we have a sprint button, and that's literally all I can tell you at this point in time. It's got a very loose camera, and there's no adjusting it, which I don't like it when it's this wonky. I like it to be a lot tighter. Okay, you ran out of his stamina, so we got to stop sprinting for a minute. And we can sprint again. And that takes us here. And then it's basically a platforming game. And it's unforgiving. There you go. If you're too short, you end up there. And if you're too long on the jump, he'll slide an extra couple of inches there. And I actually thought that by getting to the dock, that was a checkpoint. So I'm surprised I have to start all the way back. And I'm not going to keep doing this because I have yet to get beyond the first island here. If you tap the trigger, I guess you can do your sprint longer. Oh, okay. Why didn't I do that the first time? I'm just saying. So he kind of slides that extra couple of feet right there at the end. So you got to really be careful. And this is about as far as I've gotten so far. I think I might have made it to this guy over here. And then this one keeps on being a pain. Ooh, just made it. Maybe it was this one that was the pain. Yeah. You're either too close or too far and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that's this game. I'll deal with it next year when I need to. But for right now, that's game one. Andrew Roberts, how you doing? Oh, gosh, damn it. One of these days, I swear. All right, there we go. Back out of that, and we will check on the next one, which is called Foreclosed. Foreclosed is basically a comic book that comes to life or that you control. So I've always said to people that don't understand gaming and the draw to gaming, it's basically most of these are movies that you get to control. So now it is a comic book, and I have not even really delved into this any further than where we're at right now. New game. Let's see a little bit of this. I have not played it yet. Again, I was watching the trailers. Trailers look pretty entertaining.
By the flow of time. We're choiceless rotters, consumed by the crawling of events. Irony of fate. I had just ceased to exist, and the most important choice of my life was one click away from me.
I do like the animation style. It's not what I normally do. But that's what drew me to it, watching the trailers. I thought the animation really does have that comic book feel to it. So for me, this is going to be something unusual. Payment rejected. Is it showing my actual email up here? What is that? Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. Rent direct debit has failed. Well, that's unfortunate. Pleasure dolls. Well, that's the problem. You've been spending all your money on the hookers. Your robotic heaven of lust is here. Boy, if this isn't a timely deal. See you at the Asimov. Our usual table at the Asimov tonight. I feel that someone has been watching us and need to talk, pal. And foreclosure, which normally does follow when you don't have your payments going through.
Mr. Evan Capnos, identity implant KPN4722.
Ooh, damn, identity implants.
The owner of your identity debt, as well as your employer, SecureTech Inc., went bankrupt. Hence, I had to personally authorize the foreclosure of your identity. You are in a state
Coming soon to the government near you.
until the auctioning, your ID is going to be suspended. Mental bollards will prevent you from leaving the city. Identity of your interlocutors will be censored. Your access to the blockchain will stay disabled. Your service weapon has been disassociated from your ID. As the protocol imposes, you are required to reach the court within 4 p.m. on today's date. Beyond that term, I will be compelled to consider you as non-compliant. Have a nice day, Mr. Capnos.
After all that, have a nice day. Go kiss my ass, all right? And if you don't think the government's going to end up doing this kind of shit here in the next 20 years, you're not paying attention. Okay, we can at least do that kind of stuff. I thought it was going to be a little more 2D. I'm really liking this artwork, guys.
I definitely needed to wear some clothes and quickly reach the court.
This whole comic book thing is just really... I'm really digging it. Does he take an animated shit? No, just thought I'd check. Not gonna do anything in there. Somewhere around here, I'm sure we're gonna find our clothes. Okay, here's where we go for food, but we're broke, so I'm sure we ain't eating nothing. What do we have here? View inside. Okay, it looks like that's all food to buy.
Disconnected from my ID. It was just a piece of junk.
Yeah, we'll go steal something much better and mow down a bunch of these sons of bitches. Oh, clothes are right here. There we go. In the bedroom. What a clever idea. Kind of has that cyberpunk vibe going on. Big brother is watching you. Oh, I'm digging this. This is cool. So this was like $1.79, and the prices are good until January 22nd. So we got a little 3D, we got a little 2D. I'm not big on the 2D side-scroller kind of stuff like this, but since it's not the whole game. I am definitely digging it, though. Now, same thing as the other one. Let me see about the settings here. I'm sorry. Control, aim, speed. Let's bring that down a bunch. They're always really hot. Aim assist. We'll leave the aim assist on. We'll leave that on. We'll leave that off. Let's go here. Back to options. Wasn't there another one? Nope. Aim speed, aim assist. Could have sworn I saw something else. It looks like the looking around thing. I gotta check one more time. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, movement. Stealth kill. Ooh, I like that already. Aim speed. Aim assist, gun pull out. I'm surprised that it does not. Unless it's from the main menu, maybe you can do something different. Let me see if these guys are...
Don't you hate all this shit? An identity debt we'll never pay back? And for what?
Yeah, it's called
Fancy
college.
advertising straight into your brain? We screwed up as humans, man.
Looks like a pumpkin on fire. I don't know about human. Anybody got any drug? Weed? Anybody? No? All right. It's not that cyberpunk after all. Let's see. Can we interact with any of this stuff? No? Really digging this art. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this. Okay.
That wasn't my best day so far, but it was
Hope
still
not.
pretty early. There was plenty of time to make
J
things worse.
Rocks. He really does. Foreclosed. Well, now we know where the name came from, right? By the way, the plan was to do Nintendo, the first NES games. And then when I was hooking everything up yesterday, I realized that they only had one audio out. That's just the way the game is. It's mono. And there was no way for me on OBS to make it go to both audio tracks, and nobody was going to listen to it coming out of just the right side, including me playing it. So I had to order a splitter that will have it go out both tracks. And that should be arriving later today, but not in time for today. But that's coming soon. So we're going to be messing with some of the NES originals. Dodge? What am I dodging? Somebody shooting at me?
It was time to run.
You think? Ooh, duck and roll, duck and roll. What's this? What's this shit? What is this shit? Hey, 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 hey. How am I getting out of this mess? Oh, fucker. Well, that's not fair. I don't even have a gun. Give me something to shoot with. Let me see if I can fight this son bitch. I can't even turn my camera, though. That part sucks. I'm going to try and... Nope. Alright, I thought I could maybe knock his ass out and steal his gun. The answer to that is a fat no. Get in the hole. Get in! Alright, where am I supposed to go then? I honestly got no idea. Won't let me go this way. And I'm just getting killed over this way, although this door does open. And nothing. Alright, that'll be a little annoying as fuck. Yeah, Jay definitely has the comic book thing going through it. Again, the 2D side scroller, which just kind of is right now, is not my cup of tea. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's the only door that was open. Unless I got to get in there right before it shuts. I don't know. Nope. See, if I got to go to YouTube all the time to figure out something like this, so it's going to get annoying. So early on, impression is the artwork is phenomenal. I can't go this way. There's no jump, so it's not like I can jump up and climb. These aren't opening. This is not opening. Can't get into there. Honest to God, I've got no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do, and there's nothing telling you what to do. When you get to the second gunman, go to the left. We'll try it. It won't let me go left, though. And by the way, I can't go left here. It won't let me. What the hell is this shit? Like I said, it feels like I'm supposed to go in that door somehow. Or at least knock this sumbitch out. But it's not letting me do dick. Let me see if there's options here. Let's start with this. Go with gameplay. Is there an easy mode? Oh, well, that's half the problem right there. Story. Aim speed, aim assist. Alright, I still can't do anything about the speed of the looking around, but at least putting it on the lower level might help. Let's try it from here and see if that makes a difference. Kick his ass. This kind of has a second sun thing going on too. It looks like with the technology built in. So again, there's no left turn. That's just not an option. And the door here is opening, but it won't let me in. There's no jumping. They can all go through. And it really seems to me like this is supposed to be my way in. But I gotta tell you, this is already annoying the fuck out of me. Well, that's gonna be it for that one right now. That's one of my pet peeves with a game. If it doesn't explain itself, it just, man, that'll irk the shit out of me. All right, this next one was, I think, $1.50 or something like. It might have been 79 cents actually. I'm not. It's been around for a while. It was originally, I want to say, for the PS3. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Waiting for it to load up here. There it goes. This is called Strafe. S-T-R-A-F-E. And you can tell from the... and it could be the art style with the pixelization that they use here. It's a little bit better than... It's probably 16-bit. Or 8-bit. I don't know what you want. It might be 8-bit. I've already done the basic tutorial, which... for tutorials, I guess it was okay. Jay says there was another path. Dude, I'm going to have to look for it later. It shouldn't be that hard on the opening level. On storybook mode. That to me is automatically going to put that game in a scenario where I'm not going to love it so much. With this stuff here, there's stuff you can shoot and then collect it up. You want to grab as much stuff as you can get your hands on. Yeah. I don't even know what half the shit is that I'm picking up. I'm just doing what I do in games like this all automatically, and that is loot the shit out of everything. Now, there are going to be elevators that will send you up, but then you've got to be aware of them because sometimes you might be going into a ceiling and it'll squash you flat like a bug. And again, this quick motion, nothing you can do about it. That's just, well, I take it back. I might be able to go a little slower. Let me see. Full options, audio, video. Make strafe worse? I don't think so. Gameplay. Screen shakes are normal. Crosshair. Controls. Here we go. Yeah, we can go down like one more. Look sensitivity. Go down one more, but I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. Well, actually, it does make a big difference, but now it's too big a difference. It's really slow. Now the question is, which one was that? Was that the look or this? The X rather or the Y? X should be. Okay, I'm a little bit better with that. It's still kind of loose, but if they had a half step lower setting, I would be happiest with that. But take what you can get, I guess. All right, here we go. There's no aim per se. It's all hip shooting. Reload sucks. I hate the not having a ability to aim other than the hip. Oh shit, I thought he was already hit. The object really is to keep moving, hence the name. The more you sit still, the more you get dead. And if there is a manual way to reload, I guess I haven't discovered that yet, and I probably should check into it. Because I run out of ammo pretty easily. And normally when I need it the most is when it starts to reload. So these are the... Oh shit. Didn't realize I'd picked something up. Yeah, if there's things in your way, you can pick them up and throw them, and they'll do that. Alright. Avoid fire. What else is there? Shit. God damn. Oh, Nelly. And just like that, you're dead. I'll go the opposite way of that door. I might bounce back there and try it one more time. I liked Doom quite a bit until you get to one of the last couple of boss battles. And even on the easiest setting, there's just no way. It ain't gonna happen. And I'm watching guys on YouTube that are legit, and they were struggling mightily with it. All right, let's try this again. This is gonna be a real up-tempo one. Oh, it's gonna start us from the beginning, really? Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Back up here again. Open the doors. Let me in. Nothing here. And it's game on time. I am just constantly wanting to get to the aim button here, and you just got to aim it with your directional stick. And that actually, it was pretty damn cheap. I'm not going to complain. And as I get used to it, it'll be a little easier, but just not the way I normally aim games. Ooh. Did we pick up a new weapon? I think we did. Oh, and it's highly effective. I like this new weapon a lot. Where have you been all my life, dear? Gotta watch out for those cans. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? Got to go. Right here is a machine where we can buy upgraded weapons and armor and good stuff like that if we weren't dead. But we are dead. All right, well, that's a look at Strafe. We're going to bounce back over here to Foreclose one more time and try that opposite path that Jay seems to have spotted. I think Strafe was like 79 cents. There's a couple of them that were actually under $1. For these 4 games I'm showing you, I spent $8 total. And $4 of it was for this one. No, for the one we're going to see last. Yeah, all right. Let's go to continue here. Continue to get shot a lot. Wonder what happened if I would have just stood there.
It was time to run.
Yeah, we've been there before. Alright, Jay says there's a path going this way. Jay's right. And who knows, eventually I might have figured that shit out. Of course. No idea how you pick up any health bars. Oh my god. Seriously? I can't see shit. Well, thank you. On top of that, maybe you could drop me a rifle or something. That'd be nice. Cross that gate if you want to live. Oh, I thought that was here. Sorry, I do want to live. Where the hell's the damn gate? Okay, seriously now. Oh, there's a crouch down. Like a little mini map would be nice with some arrows giving me an idea of what direction I'm heading to.
Okay, listen. I know you have a lot of questions, but I need you to trust me. There's a small cover right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly. Okay, I can see you again. There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Trying to reach it while I look for a way out.
Blind spot on the turbine. So like I said, I'm not a big 2D guy. Side scrolling and stuff like that, not my thing. And I'm starting to feel like this is kind of that type. A little bit more than I would have hoped for. Not good. Son of a bitch.
It looks crowded out here. Okay, listen. I know you have a lot of questions.
Oh, I didn't? My bad.
I need you to trust me.
I'm telling you, I need a fucking producer. Doing this shit myself sucks.
And come out slowly.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Okay, I can see you again. There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Trying to reach it while I look for a way out.
Oh, that sucks, dick. And try one more thing. So they play the dialogue through the controller, and then the music and sound effects are through the headphones, which I'm not a big fan of that. Because when you have the headphones on and the music and the gunfire and all that, you can't really hear the dialogue so much. Yeah, so can they, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. My bad. I just figured out what I did wrong. Let's go, let's go. Oh shit, really? Normally they don't see you that quick. I'm gonna look forward to the point where I have a gun and I can just shoot these fuckers in the head. So it's kind of got the Hitman thing where if you're on their view long enough, then they'll catch you. And what, you want me to get all the way down there now? Shit. I'll be the first to say it, man. Stealth games are not my favorite style. See which way this monkey wants to go. I don't mind having some stealth. I just hope the whole game ain't going to be like this, because then it's kind of like Hitman again. And I like Hitman, but... And again, she was just talking to me, and I can't hear her over the music and shit that well, because it's coming out of the headset. Let's check settings again. Options. Is that all for options, really? Okay. Maybe from the main menu, I don't know. I do like this comic book style, though. I mean, that might allow me to tolerate some of the shit I don't like. Going down. That loose camera, though, is going to drive me crazy. Oh, shit. I thought that was a dude. I'm like, shit, beat him up, fight him, do something.
Something weird may happen with your implants.
Implant menu is what? Like that. That's not what I call good directions right there. Implants menu. What button am I pressing? I'm pressing the sticks. I'm pressing left 1, right 1, left 2, right 2. That's options. That's not it. What fucking button should I be pushing? This is the kind of stuff that makes me put a game down, not pick it up again. I have no idea what button. I am literally pressing every fucking button there is. I'm trying 2 at a time, 1 at a time. Left 1, right 1. Didn't figure it would be that one, but it's the only one I hadn't pressed. Nothing there. That's not it. That's for taking pictures and shit. Oh my god, it's the fucking D-pad.
My implants were literally learning from my experiences.
Fucking do something, man. So up is the only thing that gives you an option that it'll highlight, and then it does that. So, all right, I guess, are we not supposed to use the elevator? Okay, there's nothing going down. And we just came out of there. I don't think it wants us to go back in. And I have no fucking clue with this thing. Unprotected devices can be hacked. This skill is always active. That's nice. I am really just kind of getting over this game really quickly. All right. If I have to stop and use YouTube every 2 minutes, I'm not going to play it. But for the dollar amount, you live and you learn. All right, this is the one that actually cost, I think it was $4.79, and it's the one that I will probably most look forward to. Dude, I pressed every damn button there is. So it's based on an actual novel, and anytime you have a game that's based on a novel that's written by a Russian, you know it's going to be good. I'm a little frustrated with that last one because it actually has that art style that is intriguing to me. I would like to play more of that, but man, they have to do a better job with games. I know it's an older game, but you just have to do a better job of helping the player understand what the fuck you want them to do. Because if we got to constantly stop and try and figure it out, it completely ruins the pace of the game. Dmitry Glukhovsky. Could be Polish, maybe not Russian. Metro Exodus. This game automatically saves your game progress. Please do not turn off your PlayStation console when you see this icon. Understood. Damn, this looks just like the last one. Are you shitting me? New game, chapters, DLC. Oh, there's DLC? I wonder how much they're going to hit me up for that if I like it. Alright, go with new game. Reader, what's this? This mode is designed for those players who feel they're not quite ready for the challenges presented by the world of Metro yet, would rather just take in the story and atmosphere of the journey undertaken. His friends at the difficulty level, the combat is simplified with ammunitions and other essentials plentiful. Yes, sir.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
Damn, looks a little like Iran right now.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits.
I'm getting some serious Clancy vibes here. Division.
In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
I've never seen or even heard of Snowpiercer. Actually, no, I think I have heard of it, but I've definitely never seen Snowpiercer. Damn, we got werewolves and everything. I was telling Jay earlier, I just got done with a 2-day binge of season 1 and 2 of Wednesday. Seeing the werewolf there just reminded me.
I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
I think we were on a train, weren't we? Or a subway car or something like that.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope.
Well, if you must.
I must find that signal.
Looks like real estate's pretty affordable. Definitely getting some Division vibes. I've been wanting to play a game that I bought when I first got the PS4 back in the day, and it was one of the first releases and still holds up really well today, and that is The Order 1776. I've been wanting to play that again for some reason. I don't know why. It's not the greatest game. It's really, really good special or visual effects. Arguably the best effects even to this day. I don't think they've made a game with better visuals. I feel like I'm supposed to pick this up or something. So far, pretty much generic. Normal buttons that you would usually use. So far as running and jumping. There is an aim button. Do I need to shoot you or... What we got going here? Reload or what? Ammunition. Thank you for that. Let's see, we got our health. Not sure what that is. Oh, great, I just used it. Light. Wristwatch. Okay. Here's our ducking down. Okay, there's a jump. Try to see if there's any pinging things in the area. Hold left one. Who farted? One of those fuckers farted. I'm hearing sounds. No? So say hello, I'm gonna walk around with that thing. Man, there is something that is very large coming around this corner here somewhere. Definitely a linear game. It's not an open world. Oh shit! Holy shit, motherfucker! Damn! Whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? What happened? Did I die? Shit, that's not fair. Surprise weapon. That's a massive looking fucking map down there. Come on. Looting anything? No, don't loot them. I don't know if taking out those little mushrooms is doing me any good or not. New note. Wow, that desk looks exactly like Fallout. Mother son of a bitch. Well, at least they die relatively easy. Anything? Left one. Trying to blow us up. Definitely has a fuck factor up there. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Doesn't make it any better. Can we open this? No. Holy shit. In the eye. Oh, goddamn. That looks a lot like the hide from Wednesday. Hey, partner, we got a gun. How about fucking shooting him? At least somebody had their gun out.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered!
Now, for less than $5, I'm loving this already. Got a jump scare right out the bat.
Whoa, it's Artyom!
Graphics are solid.
What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They didn't maul him that bad. They didn't maul him that bad. Normally I don't have the subtitles on because they distract, but I'm glad they were on for that one. I would have missed it.
I got it, open up! Go!
So a certain Dying Light thing going on here where you drop right in and all of a sudden you're being carried to medical after being bitten by these creatures. Let's see if that doesn't give me some sort of a countdown clock on how to get cured.
Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
Let me see something about these sound, game, accessibility, video. No, sound in. Want the game options, crosshair hints, subtitles. Thank you. They just annoy the shit out of me.
Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Ooh, Spartan blood. Can't go wrong with that. I say give me a six-pack.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
All right.
Are you trying to
I'm
kill
putting a
me
buck
with
in.
worry?
Says we end up screwing her at some point in
What if
time.
next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
Oh, I was right then.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who?
You should put that on a t-shirt and sell
You
it.
look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
Transfer to police.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
Somebody's got to
Let
do
me
it.
put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Suck a dick.
Lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Job or no job, if they keep doing that.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Huh? And why not?
How'd they get
It's
back
what's
there?
kept us alive up to now.
Workbench? No.
Kids are there in the station. In all metro. Who will be left here in 10 years? 10 years? You'll be lucky to make it halfway there. No one can like a
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you alright? You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're alright. This calls for a celebration.
Well, they don't seem so upset about having to give me blood.
To any woman. Speaking of which, Alyosha, you are your usual self, guys.
You just stop crowding him.
Brother.
Back, Artyom.
Привет,
All
Artyom.
right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
What a saint.
I knew it. So I brought something. And here we
So me and the wife are going to go somewhere for 2 hours. I only need about 5 minutes.
not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
That's what she said. Come in, Kosovo.
More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
That would have something to do with the radiation.
Why, yes. And there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
Not for nothing, but if I'm already I'm
Don't
going
you think
home.
I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest. But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Changing my prediction. I think she ends up dead.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? All right, let's get moving.
How often are we supposed to do this?
Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Oh, looks like we have a battery lifetime to worry about.
There's just no way anything can live up here but monsters. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
The hell is that? I was trying to turn the light off.
Let's go. It turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say
Really?
we're out of the woods. Whoa.
That wasn't a far jump. I just thought the bridge was going to give out from under me. All right, you're walking too slow, girl. Let's get this shit done.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Are you all right? Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole
That's what
area
I was
is
trying to do
on
in the first place. Okay, I figured out the light. Just tap it. Well,
a draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
good thing you're my wife, or I'd have just left your ass behind by now.
Limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are moving special.
Oh, hello.
He's on. I'll cover you.
Cover me. What are we doing here?
Got another one.
That it?
We sure gave them hell.
I thought they were just running past us and we were going to let them go. You can activate photo mode by using the menu or holding. Let's see. Temperature and tilt. I was gonna say how to get the camera freed up, but there we go. I do like a good camera mode. Alright, I'm sure we'll explore that later on. Not much to gather though so far.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
Left
Damn,
one
Hey, Artyom.
to wipe your
Help me
mask.
get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
It's a train.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
Well, if we'd have jumped on it, we could have found out.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look, it's our guys going
Oh,
on.
shit.
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them.
Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Oh, shit. Somebody just got their head shot off. Was it me?
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for
What's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this. Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
Man, I get bit all the fucking time in this game. Shoot him. Well, goddamn, I get shot all the time too. I told you she was gonna die, didn't I?
Let's go.
I can't see shit. Might want to cut it down to 2 packs a day. Didn't we already try this once? Oh, we gonna army crawl? Alright. Only game I've ever had to do that in is The Last of Us 2. What the hell is that shit? Let me guess, no gun, right? Bitch. Army crawling through the sewer pipe. Yeah, I mean, if they're smart, they would have kept the hot piece of ass alive, right?
Damn, watchmen broke through. Oh, the workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
What's that noise?
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
See, now to me that seems too obvious. And over here I'm wondering if I can't climb this rubble and maybe sneak up from behind. Oh shit, the guy's right there. Both of them right there. Fuck that. Never mind. It's like I don't want to turn my flashlight on because I'm pretty sure that'll give away my location. But I would like to see what the fuck I'm doing. Can we sneak up this way? Probably not. Okay, I guess I don't get my light. Ooh.
Just about enough of your whining, you old fuck.
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Okay.
Animals.
Blaze Radio. In the house.
How can they? What can I do? The mutant? The watchman!
Getting fucked by 2K and he gets ready to buy the new one.
How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right.
All right, I guess she's not dead yet. Still think she's gonna be.
Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation.
Yeah, I bet they're interrogating her.
Too many guards.
After a vigorous pat down.
Let's go. Don't rush though.
All right. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. All right. I think that's where we're going to hold off on this one. So, needless to say, out of the 4 that I bought, this is the one that it was a little bit more money, not much. Like I said, it was $4.79, I believe. And this is one that I can tell I'll enjoy playing. I got to finish Star Wars Outlaws first. I got a lot of time into it, and I'm still not even probably halfway through it. And I like it a lot. I just haven't been sitting on it as much as I was in the beginning for no other reason than lack of time. But this looks like one that I'll definitely want to continue on with. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Game On, and I plan to probably tomorrow do something with the NES games, so we'll dive back into the original wrestling video games, really. I mean, the only thing earlier than that would be the Atari 2600. I don't have that, so, but we're going to get a look at Starman and all that good shit real soon, so I'm just waiting on Amazon to deliver the goods, so to speak, so that we can do that. All right. Well, thanks for joining me here. Hope you guys have had a good time with this. And just remember, as I say each and every episode, make sure you find time each day to say the 2 magic words.
Okay! Game on! 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 Yeah, game on! But the night's so wild. You're sitting here like a reckless child. Our keep buzzing electric fire. Chasing scores higher, higher,